A very warm welcome back inside the Brixton Rec Centre. It's Game 5, Week 3 of the Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League 2024. We move over to Pool A. Hoopspace taking on the OT Boyz. Hoopspace, they're going to be in the red uniforms. They are the designated home team. They have a 1-1 record. Last time out, they beat the Surrey Scorchers 68-43. Who's their points leader overall? It's Damani Velinor, 38 points across the two games. Kenny Isnord and Victor Olarerin, both with 19 points apiece. Enel St Bernard, dominant on the boards, 18 rebounds in total, clearing basically everybody. Marky Smith is the next best on the boards. OT Boyz, they are 2-0. They beat Functional last time out by 4, 57-53. James Claar is their points leader, 28 points across the two games. With Tychique Nsangu on 20 points. And it's Nsangu with 9 boards. James Claar also with 9 boards. Ebuka Ekwegh, 7 rebounds, 7 assists to go with his 9 points in total. So that's a little bit of background on the players about to, two sides about to take to the floor. This is top of the table clash. For OT Boyz, it's super simple. Win and you're in the semi-finals. Now, in the event of a Hoopspace win, well, that all gets very complicated and then will depend on Functional versus Surrey a little bit later on. So, let's do it again. The tip won by Hoopspace, and it is Velinor making things happen straight away. So that's a kick ball. Theo Riley. That would have been something else. That would have come off as a shot, as it is. Velinor driving in after Enel St Bernard found him with the pass. Oh, good, as Theo Riley gets over the timeline to Ozoemelam. Short, though fouled. 3 red it was. That's Matthew Allman. So, he's fouled in the active shooting, so he's going to shoot 1. It'll be worth. It's good. It was worth 2. It's worth 2 because he was fouled in the active shooting at 2. The clock won't stop until the final 2 minutes of the contest. Kai Walker picks his pocket, him being Dwayne Orija. That's a nice finish by James Claar. And pause in play as the table is starting to encroach rather too close to the court. So for a hope of making the semi-finals, victory is essential. Kai Walker, that's great ball movement until the final part of the puzzle. Kevin Ozoemelam not able to gather that in properly on the pass. Who's this checking in? Nobody right now. Jamil Mensaah will come next time. Mensaah checks in. 7 out is Dwayne Orija. Travel is the call. Assist to Enel St Bernard. This has been an interesting first couple of minutes. A little bit disjointed. OT Boyz, they're up 4-0 over Hoopspace. Walker on the outside. Ball's moving around well. Now driving inside. Gets it to go. Ozoemelam. Denial. Oh, Kai Walker jams it home, and Hoopspace need to talk things over. Time has been taken in the first quarter. They're down 0-8. Players are taking a break. We're going to take a very quick break as well. Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League continues in just a couple moments. .6:18 to go in the first period of play here. OT Boyz are up 8-0 over Hoopspace for a hope, for a chance of making the semi-finals. Both sides need to win. In fact, a win would take OT Boyz directly through. There's a foul on the play, assessed against Theo Riley. Foul was on the floor. The clock stays running, remember, until the final 2 minutes of the contest. Allman puts it up. No good. Out of play. That's a really tough play. James Claar puts it down. Battled some more to get to his spot. Step back denied by Riley. Shot attempt was taken by Velinor. It's going the other way now. Lobs it up. Can't finish. And you can't hang on the rim and try and bat the ball around quite like that. That's Tyron Iroghama. As changes come for the OT Boyz. Sitting down is CJ Hibbert and Kai Walker. Kevin Ozoemelam and Tychique Nsangu into the contest. Great finish. 12 plays, nothing. Hoopspace not used to this sort of happening, but that is that's a horrible landing. Jamil Mensaah hit the deck, and he's still holding his back. Hopefully he will be okay. He's got coaches and medical attention with him. So unsportsmanlike on 3, James Claar. But right now, that is the least of anybody's worries or concerns. All of that is about players' safety and welfare. He's up on his feet. One assumes he will head to the sideline, but that's really good to see. Jamil Mensaah up, and moving. And he's going to shoot the free throws. He's still rubbing the small of his back. So he's going to he's going to shoot the free throw, and then he's going to sub out. So James Claar, I think he's now arguing his case regarding the unsportsmanlike. Makes the first. And made the first and only. And he makes his way to the sideline. Replaced by Enel St Bernard. First points of the contest for Hoopspace. Coming at the stripe. Vellenor battling his way inside, and a good finish there by Lasisi. As that trickles away, it's going to go the way of Hoopspace, who are slowly making their way back into things. They're down by 8 after going on the wrong side of a 12-0 run. Three ball, that's good. Matthew Allman used the screen, step to the side and sinks the triple. Good play from OT Boyz. Driving in. Denied, fouled. And it's Theo Riley making his way through. So Riley will shoot one from the stripe. It'll be worth 2. Seven plays 12. Stays 7 plays 12. 2:15 to play. Marty Vellenor. 3 balls up. It's good. There was a whistle. And it was an offensive foul called on 11. Tyron iroghama. So the basket does not count. And a brilliant fight back has been halted. 7 plays 12, 1:44 left in the first period of play. OT Boyz. 3 ball. No good that time from Claar. Vellenor. Been held on the outside by Riley. Now he sends it inside. Tough attempt, blocking foul. Called on Nsangu. He sends iroghama to the stripe. No good. Stays out, stays a 5-point contest. Under a minute to play in the period. Riley. Hands off. Claar. Denied. And Enel St Bernard elevated with him. Vellenor can't finish. And Enel St Bernard, he is super bouncy. Batting away. No foul on the play. It will go OT Boyz ball. Watching the clock. Just over the timeline in time. Ebuka Ekwegh sends him skating. Can't get the triple. Now they're heading the other way. Hoopspace puts it up. No good, and that's going to do it. The end of 10 minutes. OT Boyz are up 12-7 over Hoopspace. We'll be back in just a moment's time. Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League 2024. It's the place to be. Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League 2024. 10 minutes till half time here. OT Boyz lead Hoopspace 12-7. That's a tough finish. Enel St Bernard, you know what he's capable of. And it narrows the gap. That's better for Hoopspace. Oh! That was tough. So substitution coming for Hoopspace. Taking a seat, Tyron iroghama for Dwayne Orija. Denied. They get it back though. Good ball movement on the outside, triple, no good. What a rebound that was though by Nsangu. Nsangu has it stolen. And it's Velinor fouled in the act of shooting. So he's going to head to the stripe. Be one free throw, it'll be worth 2 points. Kai Walker stepping in place of Kevin Ozoemelam. And I think we're going to see Claudor Matoko, as that's good, coming for the shooter. And he is. Velinor takes a seat. 11 plays 14. Hoopspace already scoring their performance in the first 5 or 6 minutes of the first period of play. Skipped over, 3 balls on the way. No good. A good offensive rebound by Nsangu. And it's going to be another 1 for 2. 10 holding Enel St Bernard. It is the offending party. 2 changes coming. Who's sitting down? Enel St Bernard sits down, as does Matthew Allman. Michael Amako in the game for the first time. And we see the return of Tyron iroghama as Kai Walker, through a veritable forest of defenders, puts it home. That's a great finish from Keylane Lasisi. And a foul has been called. So, foul called on Ebuka Ekwegh for a push, and that's turned the ball over, so it's red ball. (13 plays, 16). The clock stays rolling, under 6 to play in this second period of play. A reminder of the stakes. OT Boyz, a win and they're in. Guaranteed a place in the finals. Shots up. No good. Hoopspace. A win for them makes things very interesting indeed. As the pocket has been picked. Great drive through. Oh my! What could have been, as it is, Kai Walker's defense did just enough. Kai Walker now taking it the other way. Nsangu has it stripped. It's with Riley. Kai Walker, looking for support, gets it. Nsangu. That goes, just loops over. No good. Vernor back into the contest. He replaces Amako. Vernor. Hands off, 3 ball. Nothing but net. Dwayne Orija. Kai Walker. This is Ebuka Ekwegh. Just off the mark with his triple. We're tied at 16. Oh, Vernor! Rejected in a big way by James Claar. Sub coming. Nsangu taking a seat. TJ Hibbert replaces him. And Enel St Bernard comes in for Keylane Lasisi. St Bernard will put that up. High arc. Just a bit too strong. Kai Walker. Kicks it all the way to the corner. Ebuka Ekwegh. Hibbert. Called for the travel. Hoopspace looking for their first lead of the contest. 16 apiece. Vernor turns the corner, loops it up. Oh, what could have been? And Enel St Bernard. Still battling, gets the pass away. 3 ball. Stays out, Kai Walker pulls down the board. Kai Walker loses out the hands under pressure from iroghama. From the elbow, no good. That was Matoko on the attempt. Changes coming both sides. Good ball movement. Triples on the way. James Claar sends it down. 16 plays 19. Subs entering. Adjei and Kevin Ozoemelam checking in for Kai Walker. And Theo Riley. So the OT Boyz changes. St Bernard takes it inside, travels inside. Change for Hoopspace, number 3, Matthew Allman checked into the contest. I think he replaced Claudor Matoko. Little shimmy shake. Back to the top. Hand off. Oh, that's been stolen. And a tough finish under pressure from Orija. Did a great job using his body to shield the ball. Velinor battling away for the ball. That's thrown away. Hoopspace putting on the pressure. .120 left in the second. Velinor for the lead. Dumps it to the corner. 3-ball. Orija sinks the triple. Hoopspace are up for the first time all day. 21 plays 19. Good ball movement from OT Boyz. Oh, met at the rack, but a foul's been called. And it's been called on 11. Iroghama it was. He's sent Ozoemelam to the stripe. And official super clear to Enel St Bernard that no, your interjection perfectly legal. It's called on your teammate. We're tied at 21. Kevin Ozoemelam puts it down. Seven to shoot it. Velinor off the mark. Iroghama steps out of bounds. That's going to do it. We are tied 21-21 after 20 minutes of action. We're going to go for a 2-minute break, and when we return it'll be second half of action, and of course I'll get you up to date with all our stats leaders from the Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League 2021-2024, should I say. Hoopspace, OT Boyz tied 21 apiece. A very warm welcome back. Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League 2024, brought to you by the Hoopsfix Foundation. Want to know more about their great work? Hoopsfixfoundation.org is the place to check it out. Leaders on the stats columns. Hoopspace points leader is Dwayne Orija. He's got 8 points in this contest. Kevin Ozoemelam equals him. He's got 8 also. 21 plays 21. After a very slow slow start to the first period, let's say, for Hoopspace. They have rallied back in big fashion. They won the second period of play 14-9. He was crushing it on the boards. It's Theo Riley and Keylane Lasisi. They have 5 and 4 rebounds between them. Only one assister on Hoopspace. That is Damani Velinor. He has 2 assists, as does Kai Walker for the OT Boyz. He is joined, however, by Ebuka Ekwegh and Theo Riley. We are slightly delayed in the return for the second half. Both teams are in attendance. I think our referees are in attendance. But our table are just fixing some things, making sure everything is as it should be. So let's remind you of what's up next. Functional taking on Surrey. That is the game at 16:45 slated tip time. What does it all mean? Well, this is for a place in the semi-finals. The maths is very simple for the OT Boyz. If they win, they're in. No worries, don't have to even think about anything for the rest of the day. A Hoopspace win, will put them on a 2-1 record, and then it's all about Functional and Surrey. About who makes the semi-finals and what exactly that will look like. Solent. They made their way to the semi-final by taking down the Minimum Brand in the previous game. And of course, Anked, they already had sewn up their spot, and they beat London United in what was a really terrific game of basketball. If you weren't able to see it live, or any of the games from this season or the previous 3 summer leagues, they're all archived over on the Hoopsfix Pro-Am Hoopsfix YouTube channel. Just look up the Pro-Am Summer League and all the games are there for your enjoyment. 20 to play to settle it between these two. As that is thrown a long way out of play. Hoopspace coming up empty on their first trip up the floor. Riley battling away, kicks out, 3 ball. Just off the mark from Ozoemelam. Velinor turns the corner, dumped off inside, oh my! Tyron iroghama jamming it home, Hoopspace lead. Claar, 3 ball. Beautiful finish. 23 plays 24. Claar putting his side back on top. Oh, spin move. Drive it inside. Kicks it. Gets it back. 3 ball. No good. Pretty play though from Velinor. Claar is fading away. No good. Put it on the pace. Velinor lays it home. Gives his side the lead back. 25-24. Ozoemelam couldn't hit from outside. That will do though. Kevin Ozoemelam Substitution. Tyron Iroghama headed to the physio's table. This is good ball movement from Hoopspace. Oh, a rejection! Told to get up. And a technical called on Matthew Allman. So it's going to be a technical free throw. Stringed by James Claar. And that's a great finish by Theo Riley. Came sprinting in from the right side, collected it and finished. Three ball. It's good. Matthew Allman gets his side back within one. 28 plays 29. OT Boyz, though, they're looking dangerous. Good ball movement. Three balls on the way. No good from Kevin Ozoemelam. Enel St Bernard kicks. Three ball. Batted. In space. Get it back. Three ball. Allman. Just short. Somehow, Velinor comes away with it. From the break. That's money. Timeout taken by the OT Boyz. They're down 31-29. They want to talk things over as they're taking a quick break, so will we. 31 plays 29, 5:28 left in the third here. Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League 2024. Well, welcome back. Brixton Recreation Centre is the place to be for the next 2 weekends, and we're back underway. That's through the hands of Guy Walker. Matthew Allman finds Enel St Bernard. Good pass to the wing. No good from the break. As Guy Walker goes down. And that's not a good scene. He's walking it off. And he will stay on the floor. So hopefully nothing major. 31 plays 29, James Claar. Kind of battle his way inside. Somebody's fouled somebody in there. We'll see the official verdict. And it's 8 with the hold. Keylane Lasisi. So foul on the floor. Clock stays running, 4:20. Left in the third. Catch and shoot. 2 is good. We're tied up at 31. St Bernard, no good. Kai Walker, that leg's just fine. Now it's Ebuka Ekwegh, just off the mark from outside. Velinor. Goes right way round. Who's with him? Travel is the call. Assessed on Dwayne Orija. Battling its way inside. Claar gets it back, puts it down. OT Boyz. They lead it. Vellinor, boneless from 3, gets it back. Main man Claar working his way inside, kicks it to the corner. Kai Walker 3 from the break, no good. Rebound pulled down by Lasisi. Going the other way is Hoopspace with the 3 ball. Found it short. Iroghama not able to pull it down. Vellinor going inside, he's fouled. Assume that's James Claar with the foul. No, I assumed incorrectly. It was Nsangu. The 1 for 2 is good. 36 plays, 33. Ebuka Ekwegh. Oh, battles his way in. The shot was up. It was sent away. Very nicely by Lasisi, but Dwayne Orija committed a foul on the shot. And that is sent Ekwegh to the charity stripe. Too strong. And Allman coming away with it. Oh, tough move. And again, finish wasn't quite there for Lasisi. Technical foul called on Ebuka Ekwegh. Clock stays ticking. Vellinor front rims it. Hoopspace. OT Boyz will inbound. Riley keeps it alive, puts it up from the mid-range. Oh, strings it. And at the end of 3 quarters, it's a 1-point game. But that 1 point is in favour of Hoopspace. They lead it over the OT Boyz, 36-35. We're back in a couple moments' time. You are watching the Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League 2024. You're back with us inside the Brixton Recreation Centre. Final period of play in Game 5 of the day. Hoopspace, they are up by 1 over the OT Boyz. Maths for the OT Boyz, very simple. Win and you're in. But a loss, ooh. Well, that leaves things very up in the air for our final game of the day, as that is a finish from James Claar from the mid-range. It's OT Boyz back up by 1. Iroghama battered away inside. Kai Walker though pulls down the board. Kai Walker over the timeline. Sends it inside. Oh my! Nsangu. So basket does not count. I guess the whistle had gone. Matthew Allman very much with the foul there. Foul on the floor. Shots up. No good. Allman pulls down the board. Miss from Claar. Enel St Bernard met at the rack. Illegally so by Nsangu. Velinor sits down for Hoopspace, replaced by Claudor Matoko. One for 2 is good. And Enel St Bernard puts it down. So this back and forth continues. 38 plays 37. Low scoring, high intrigue contest from the top 2 teams in the pool. Good denial so far by Hoopspace. OT Boyz, swatted by Enel St Bernard, and that's going to go the way of Hoopspace. Took him a few attempts. 3 balls on the way, 3 balls down. Orija credit it the assist to Matoko. 41 plays 37. I think that might be the largest Hoopspace lead in the contest. Kai Walker spinning his way inside, can't finish. Wants the call, isn't coming his way. There's Orija over the timeline. And sent inside, and that came off a foot. Dumped in down low. Can't finish the first time. Foul called. And Lasisi. Foul on the floor. 41 plays 37. So a win will take Hoopspace top of the table. They currently have a plus 17 points difference. 3 ball, no good. Batting around, and Allman, who's really settled, especially since his technical foul, into this game as that's in and out the hands. Nsangu, Tychique Nsangu, fouled. See exactly who that was. I think, yes, it was Claudor Matoko. As Damani Velinor enters the fray, Matoko sits down. it was good. 41-39. Allman too strong. James Claar pulled it down. Oh, that's been stolen though, out of the air. Orija. Bounce it inside. Oh my goodness. Enel St Bernard elevates above them all to finish. Under 5 to play. Orija not called for the foul. OT Boyz in possession. Whistles everywhere. 8 with the push. It's going to be 2 shots coming up. Lasisi has sent Nsangu to the stripe. Nets it. The 1 for 2 is good. And we are back level, 43 points apiece. Velinor hits the deck, no call on the play. That's bodies everywhere. Tychique Nsangu can't take it away. As that gets battered into the hands of Oleanor. Orija can't go. Held ball. Stays with Hoopspace. 3:20 to play. Handoff. Velinor tries to lob it up inside. Enel St Bernard was the target as Ebuka Ekwegh unable to gather the heave pass. Timeout taken by Hoopspace. We got under 3 to play. 43 plays 41. We'll be back in just a moment. Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League 2024 action continues after a quick break. .257 left, 4th period of play. It's going down to the wire. Hoopspace 43, OT Boyz 41. Semi-final places are at stake, but it's not quite so simple as win as you're in. Well, it is for the OT Boyz. That's a foul on his way up. That's tough play from Lasisi. Now we are heading towards FIBA time. It's 1 for 2. And it goes. Keylane Lasisi makes it a 4-point contest. 45 plays 41. Over the timeline. It's with Theo Riley. Now we're into fever time. Under 2 to play. Batted out of bounds. Hoopspace with the advantage, though both sides, well, I mean, obviously OT Boyz need to score, but they can't let the clock get away for them. Oh my! A rejection in Nsangu. But it's Hoopspace ball once again. Time off the clock. Oh, nearly. Got to shoot it. And it goes. Gets the very favourable bounce. Keylane Lasisi. 6 the difference between the sides. Ebuka Ekwegh. And it stays with the OT Boyz. OT Boyz currently have a points difference of 0. Shots up. Rolls around. Tychique Nsangu can't finish either. He is fouled though by Enel St Bernard. So he will go, I assume, yes he will. He will go to the strike to shoot 2. So points difference could end up being all important, depending on how the Surrey and Function All game transpires in a short while. No good on the first. 1:03 left in the ball game. Doesn't get the second. Got to go over the timeline, Velinor. And he does. Enel St Bernard kicks it to the corner. Allman, too strong. But it's Enel St Bernard gets sent back by James Claar. And that's going to be OT Boyz. 39 seconds on the clock. It's a 6-point ball game. Time has been taken by the OT Boyz. 47, 41, 39 seconds to go. So I'm just going to give you a quick rundown of the standings heading into the game. OT Boyz 2-0, perfect record with a points difference of 6. Hoopspace a 1-1 record, a points difference of 17. So that's massive, obviously. Function All, a 1-1 record with a points difference of 4, and Surrey 0-2 record, points difference of -27. Now, a Hoopspace win here will put them top, and I would go so far as to say is almost certainly through. So I think it does put them through, and then it all comes down to the result of Surrey and Function All as to if Function All or the OT Boyz make it through. However, if the OT Boyz pull out the win under 40 seconds, 6 points, it's doable. Makes it real simple. Skipped over the top. Keeps in play. Loses the handle though. Velinor is going to slow things down. Still Velinor. Now the foul comes. So foul on the floor. Found inside. Foul on Nsangu. Lasisi, it is in possession. Oh, and Nsangu fouls out. He'll be replaced by Kai Walker. That's out of bounds. So Hoopspace, I think so need a 6-point victory or more to advance, and timeout taken. 16 seconds to go. 47 plays 41. They're taking a quick break, so will we. We'll be right back. Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League 2024. Very warm welcome back in. Hoopspace have been fouled. So, for Hoopspace to qualify, they need a win and a Surrey win, or they need to win by 6. Assuming a functional victory later, 6 or more. First is off the mark, 14.7. Now the OT Boyz will qualify if they win, or if Surrey win, or if they can get this margin between 1 and 5 points. 7 is the difference between the two sides. 14.7 left on the clock. Kai Walker loses it and a clash of heads or something. So clock stops, 7.8 seconds. Foul on the plate. So 2 free throws. At the line, Matthew Allman. First is short. Second goes. OT Boyz, they need a 3. 3's up. Short. Into the hands of Walker, and that will do it. So Hoopspace are the winners, 49-41 over the OT Boyz. OT Boyz move to a 2-1 record. Now OT Boyz, they need a Surrey victory. A Surrey win sends them through. Hoopspace, I think it's fair to say they are through, but we will confirm all at the end of the second game. Well, the second game in this pool and the final game of the day. As it is right now, the simple matter, 49-41 was the score in this one. Hoopspace taking the victory. Quick check over the stats leaders. James Claar leading goal scorers. He had 15 points. Damani Vellenor and Dwayne Orija, they had 12 and 11 points respectively. And Enel St Bernard, he was your rebound leader. He had 8. Theo Riley led the way for the OT Boyz with 6. And it was Kai Walker, Enel St Bernard and Damani Vellenor all with 3 assists apiece. That's going to do it. We have one more game to come. Functional taking on Surrey in our final game of the group stages. Make sure you're back with us at 3:45 for the final game of the day. You're watching the Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League 2024, brought to you by the Hoopsfix Foundation. The end of this one, Hoopspace with the winners, 49-41 over the OT Boyz.